What's up everyone, Lindsay here from the Vice Citizens, and today we are making a vlog plus building a keyboard for Tanya, aka HYLIANBEE. Now for the rest of this video, Tanya, I'm gonna refer to you as, like, if I'm saying you, I'm talking to you, because this video, obviously it's for you. Anyway, so like, I know we've been talking about keyboards and aesthetics and all that, so I decided, you know what, let's build you a keyboard. And I feel like, I hope it wasn't too obvious that I was actually going to build a keyboard. But you know what, I thought, you know what, in case you did think I was gonna do this, let's try and make it a little bit more special with recording it. Thought that'd be fun. Plus, I do have a little surprise at the end that we're gonna add to the keyboard. But what I will say is I went with the GMMK Pro from Glorious, as you can see. And I did have a little trouble opening it up, and I'm gonna play a little clip of that right now. Also, I know how I say I hate long intros, but since this video is for you, I can make the intro as long as I want to, okay? I want to say that the cord that we both got to have our phones be able to like stream on our computers or whatever as a webcam, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Like, I was using it to record the other day, and dude, I don't freaking know where it is. I've checked everywhere, and the past few days when throwing away boxes and stuff, I'm like, how did I throw it in the box and throw it away, right? I don't think I'd do that. Who knows? So I thought, like, I'm just gonna record from my phone, and if it's bad quality, sorry. If it's great quality, you know, who knows? And there goes my cats. So anyways, let's freaking do it. So, having a little bit of mechanical issues. To unscrew this freaking keyboard, the back of the plate has 8 screws. 6 of them came out just fine. 2 of them, they're screwed in way too tight. They're starting to get stripped, and I was like, I need someone to help me open these because this is crazy. And I was reading online, a lot of people have this issue. They end up stripping it. They had to like replace it with new ones, or they had to do some like crazy tricks. And I was like, Glorious, how have you not fixed this yet? Because those posts were from like over a year ago. Hello? But anyways, I'm gonna figure this out. So I'm gonna go to a friend's house. Hopefully he can help me. Hey guys, I'm taking out the screws of the GMMK Pro, Pluto, and look who's on the freaking screen. That's right, your girl HYLIANBEE. Hey guys, just want to give an update. Last night I took the board to my friend's house, and even they couldn't get the screws out. So I'm just gonna have to return it and get a new one. It's coming on Tuesday, so hopefully that one works out. If it doesn't, I do have a backup plan. I did buy an extra board. It's not the same brand. So I mean, I could do that. I am going to try that. That's gonna be my last option. But I'd really like it if the Glorious GMMK Pro would just work out. So we're gonna stay positive. It's gonna work out. We're gonna make it happen, all right? So we'll be back when that comes in. So yeah, but you know what? We got it taken care of. It just put me on a little bit of a time constraint, but we make things happen around here, okay? Anyways, Tanya, just want to say you're my freaking best friend of all freaking time. Freaking HYLIANBEE, twitch.tv/HYLIANBEE, TikTok, HYLIANBEE, you know. No, seriously, you're my best friend. I freaking love you. Like, you're awesome. I don't know what I'd do without you, and I hope, and I don't just hope, I know we're gonna be friends forever. And there's my cat. So yeah, you're freaking awesome. So let's freaking get to this. Hopefully you like it. I do want to say something to you. Okay, if you don't like it, it's okay, because it's easily customizable. The hard part of opening it, I only opened it because I wanted to put different stabilizers in it and a different plate in it. So from now on, if you want to change the way it sounds or the way it looks, it's super easy. We don't have to unscrew it at all. It will be 1,000,000 times easier. So if there's something you want to change, it's totally okay. I just picked some stuff I thought you might like. I did get 2 sets of keycaps. Ones that really make the RGB shine through, and then the other ones, they're just cute. So, but the RGB doesn't shine through as much. So you can kind of, we'll do both and see which ones you like better. But yeah, obviously I've never done this before. I'm not worried about putting all the stuff in. I'm worried about actually lubing it, because I don't know how to lube stabs. I don't know how to lube switches or anything, but it should be fine. I'm just gonna watch a video and do it, because why not? And yeah, anyways, let's freaking do it. Okay, so here are the GMMK Pro stuff I got. So this bottom one is like the actual keyboard, which is a big box. I ended up also getting 3 different colored knobs, so that way, just whatever keycaps you're feeling that day, you want to change the knob, why not? So we got pink, blue, and white. Okay. We also got the polycarbonate switch plate. It comes with an aluminum switch plate in the keyboard, but I did a lot of research. And I was reading that it actually does sound a little bit better with the polycarbonate plate, but it also lets the RGB shine through even more. So I was like, you know what, sounds better, it will look better, like why not? I can open up a keyboard, right? Haha. And then I also got this white top frame, because the keyboard, it says it's white, but it's pretty silver, I'd say. So I want to make sure it looks white, because I know it's what she likes. Oh god, and she's calling me. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and took out the keyboard, and this thing is freaking heavy. Like, it's like solid metal. You didn't hear that, but it's way heavier than I expected. It looks pretty nice though. Cool little knob here. Alright, so I got the knob on here with the plate on. So it's doing the clicking. You can turn it, we're good. Just wanted to put that out there. The next step is going to be lubing the switches, and then putting them in the board, and then putting the keycaps on. And that's about it. I do still have a surprise at the end, if you're excited for that, because I am. Yeah, I'm just like kind of testing to make sure these all feel okay still. And I think they do. Okay, we're good. We're good. So yeah, we're gonna lube the switches, put the keycaps on. I'm hoping I think this part is gonna be easier than all the other parts. I just feel like it might be a little more time consuming, because obviously I have to I have to lube every single switch. So how many caps are on here? Like 75 or something. So yeah, let's get to it. So I gotta like pop them out first. Duh. Is this supposed to? Okay, cool. There we go. You can't see that, can you? So there's like 4 pieces to a switch. I don't know what they're called, like top housing, spring, something something. Don't need to know the name. It's okay. Yeah, just a quick update about the knob. I thought I did something wrong. So I just took this apart again for no reason, because luckily I bought 3 extra knobs for different colors and it works. So yeah, so I mean, we're not gonna use this silver knob anyway. That doesn't go with any of your aesthetics anyway, so that's good. Yeah, so I ended up testing it with this white knob, and it works. So I'm like, thank God, you know. I was like, dude, come on. I was like, no, like something can't go wrong now, but I just need to screw back in. It won't take that long, like 5 minutes. Alright, so I don't have this set up properly, so it looks bad. But I don't know how long I was recording from my phone, and it wasn't actually recording because my storage is full because I've been recording in 4K, 60 frames or whatever. All because I can't find that stupid cord that goes to the PC. So, like, I'm probably just gonna record from my webcam, which I know is not, like, the best quality, and, like, what is all this background going on, and... Because, like, look at this, okay? I'm just sure what I'm doing with it, because I'm like, dang, if I put it here, you could just says thanks for watching. I can make it bigger, it's just, like, the quality is not great, as you know. It's a freaking webcam, you know? So it's gonna be a little off-centered, because I just want to cover up where it says that. We're professional around here. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, all I'm doing is looping switches. Like, I don't know if this part needs to be recorded anyway. Because, like, I don't even know how to show it to you. So, like, that's as far down as I can go. You know, like, hey, here we go. You know? I gotta think. Yeah, I mean, all I'm doing is looping switches. It's not that exciting. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna loop them all, and then I'll start recording again when I'm putting them back, when I'm putting them on the board, because right after that, I'm gonna put the keycaps on the board, and then, like, that's kind of it. Plus the surprise at the end. So, let's get to that. So what I was saying in another video that didn't get recorded is it's crazy. Sorry, man, sneeze. It's crazy like how different switches sound after you lube them. So like I tried lubing like barely any lube compared to like no lube. It didn't make too much of a difference. It did a little bit. And then I decided, you know what, let's be generous with the lube and see how it sounds. So here's like with a lot of lube. Or at least like a decent amount. And this is like no lube. I don't know if you could tell. I mean, I could tell. Especially when you put it in, like, the board. Why does it sound like... Alright, doing a check-in. And this is what we got so far. This is a lot more time-consuming than I thought. To be honest. But, I would do it again. It's fine. It's just, I hope it sounds good. I'm gonna kind of, like... You can hear this without loop. Yeah, it's, like, pretty... a little clicky. And this is like with lube. So, I mean, we'll see how it sounds when it's all together. Hopefully it's good. Please. Hey, I know it's late now, as you can tell from maybe the background. But I got all the keycaps on, and I also switched to the white plate on the top. I forgot to switch that earlier. It was still on the silver, but as you can see, it's all white. And then the knob, oops, this is this. I have the white knob, blue knob, and the pink knob, so we could do whichever one you want. For now, I'm probably just gonna leave white on there. I still have to screw in the plate, but I want to wait till I am completely finished. I just want to make sure everything's okay before, just in case I need to open the board for whatever reason. But yeah, I just want to show you, like, it does look so much better with the white, for sure. I know the quality isn't great, obviously I'm using my webcam, as I've said. But now we're gonna do the keycaps, which should be a lot more fun. And sorry, there's background noises happening. Anyway, so I did get 2 sets of keycaps. One of them's cute, one of them's RGB. I'm gonna do, like, the cute keycaps first, because I like the other ones better, but, I don't know which ones you'll like more. I just realized my gain was so loud. Let me grab them, ignore my pants. Yeah, we were actually talking earlier, and I was, like, yelling at Mushu. It's because he was messing with these. I'm, like, trying to show you, yeah. So you can see she kind of, like, flipped them over. But yeah, they're kind of, like, they're, like a light purple, light pink, and then, like, a marshmallow color. So I thought that was cute. So I don't know if you'd rather see my face or the board. I was gonna do both, but as you know, there's whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, also, I do have these O-rings that you can put on the keycap before you put it on the Switch to make it a little bit softer, but I'm not sure if we're gonna like that or not. I might put it on at least the spacebar. Dude, I have to look at like a keyboard because I'm like, wait, where does the Q go and the W? Like, my board's not the same size, so thank you for sending me a picture of yours a while back. So I'm gonna go to that photo. Wow, we talk a lot. I don't know why I'm filming this part. Okay, so like here's the cute little escape key. Dang, look at that quality of camera. Like, hello? Okay.
So let's find the F1. Hang on, there's all messed up. Here we go. F1. F2. If I can get it out of this thing.
So I'm actually on Discord call with you right now in Texas. I don't want to be too sus, you know what I mean? I mean, I've been sus for a long time. I feel like you probably already know what I'm doing, but, you know. I found F10, so... Okay, here it is all lit up. Look how cute it is! So cute! Okay, so here are the sunset keycaps. It's supposed to look like a sunset, you know, but it lets the RGB really shine through. It looks really cool, actually. Unfortunately, their keys on this side, like the extra shift, control, alt, and FN, they didn't have the small caps for it, so they don't fit. So I'm gonna have to find maybe a better set for you, but I still think these are cool. And you ready to see the surprise or what? Okay, you're ready. Here we go. And wow, can we focus? Shoot. Hello, it doesn't like focus. I will show a picture of it. But it is freaking Bulbasaur. I got this. And dang, that focus. Anyway, I'll show a picture, but yeah, look how cute he is. Look at him. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I think it sounds pretty good, in my opinion. So hopefully you like it. Remember, it's okay if you don't. We could change it. It's all good. This is just, you know, it took me so long to choose a Switch. There's so many Switches. There's so many Switches. So like I went with one that it's kind of similar to what I have, but it's like a different version, which it sounds better than mine. Yeah, which I liked. So I was like, okay, maybe this one's okay. Like I didn't, oh god, I hit my mic, sorry. I didn't know what to pick. It was so hard. I don't know, but what's cool about this keyboard is we could always like switch out the switches and make them sound different, switch out the keycaps, especially. Dude, I love how these look, but it was so sad they didn't have a small shift key or a small control key, so like some of them don't fit. But you could always put something cool there, I don't know. We'll figure it out, you know? Yeah, so I just wanted to do something special for you. I hope you like it. I'm looking down in the camera. Okay. Anyway, freaking love you. You're my best friend of all time. And this was really fun to do. I ran into a lot of complications, but it's okay because it was definitely a learning process as well. But it was really fun to make for you. And I just really hope, I hope you someone like it. You know what I'm saying? You know. Anyway, I'm sure you'll like it. It'll be fine. I mean, I think you'll like it because I made it, but,
There it is, there it is.
you know, we'll switch some things out. That was a sentence. We will switch some things out if needed.
Come on!
Alright, so yeah, so I thought I'd also make this little vlog thing for you. I don't even know how long it's gonna be. Honestly, it's like 1:40 a.m. right now. But yeah, I guess I don't have much else to say besides Merry freaking Christmas. And I'm glad I get to spend Christmas with you. So let's freaking go. And I love you, and Merry Christmas again. And woo! Such a dork. Anyways, can't wait to spend more Christmases with you. And, you know, we're gonna end this video with a dab. There you go.
No.
What's going on, everyone? Lindsay Gaming here from Lindsay Gaming. Nope. What's up, everyone? We're back with the vlog. Let's go, HYLIANBEE. Show us what's up. Yeah, there you go. What's up, everyone? Lindsay here from the Vice Distance, and today, I did the intro for HYLIANBEE, who is my best friend, who this video is for, so go check her out, twitch.tv/HYLIANBEE, woo! Anyway, today, I'm going to be vlogging me trying to mod HYLIANBEE a keyboard, which, by the way, I have no experience in. The only thing I've ever done is switch out a few keycaps here and there. So I am pretty new. I ended up going with the Glorious GMMK Pro, which is funny because I actually bought it once and I canceled it within an hour. A lot of the reviews are saying the stabs that come in the board, which are already pre-lubed, which is pretty cool. I was like, oh, I don't have to open up the board. But they were saying they lube it so much that it gets kind of sticky and sometimes the keys don't register. And I was like, man, that would suck if I got her this like keyboard and then like a button's not working, or it's just very sticky, it doesn't sound good. So I canceled it and I was like, hey, I could just find something else. But I was doing my research on it and it looks like from reviews that it's a pretty good beginner keyboard for modding. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I was like, you know what? I was watching all the videos, I was like, I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna take out the stabs, I'm gonna clean them, I'm gonna re-lube them. So in this video, we're actually gonna be doing two different mods to it. The first mod, I'm actually gonna leave the stabs in there. I'm gonna leave them how they have them pre-lubed, and we're gonna see how it sounds compared to when I actually take them out. And I actually bought different stabs, which I don't have yet, so I'm gonna have to record that in a few days. So today we are recording with the pre-lube stabs that originally come with it. I bought my own switches. I got the Milky V2s, I believe, Gatoron. Yeah, I'm really good at this, as you can tell. I'm really good at vlogging. and then, wow, I'm really good at this. Keycaps, oh my god. I got two different sets of keycaps. So I also don't have I don't have one of the keycap sets yet. So we are going to be using one set of keycaps today, and we'll be using the other set in a few days. Well, you guys will see in the same video. Anyway, so the first set though, the RGB won't really shine through it as much, but the second set, the RGB will. So I wanted to give her two kinds of sets of options so she can kind of decide like what she thinks looks better, what feels better, what sounds better. So I think that'll be fun. So, I mean, let's get to it, you know?